One of the things that has always baffled my mind when I'm wearing different wigs and weaves is what if you get a wig that you really like? I mean, you found it, you like it, you don't want to throw it away, you wear it once or twice, or maybe you wear it for a week or two, and then you notice, oh no, this color really ain't hitting on me. You know what I'm saying? You wear it and it gets kind of like a little worn a little bit, and you're like, I don't know, this color a little too light, it's just not working for me. So one of the things that I thought about is like, why don't I color this hair? And you know, a lot of hair is like human hair mix, Remy hair. If you have the higher quality hair, you have the Brazilian hair, different hair that you can color, and it's different ways to color it. But what if the wig is synthetic? Because this wig is synthetic. I mean, I love the style, I love the curl pattern, I love the bangs, I love the braid across. You know, I'm just really loving this hair, and it does have a little bit of color like towards the bottom of it, but for the most part this hair is blonde. Okay, so after you wear it a while, you're thinking, I'm not feeling this hair no more, but you don't want to throw it away. I mean, you only had it for like a week. So this is the idea that I came up with to color the hair. I'm going to show you how I did it and cut some of these straight ends off. But I'm going to show you how you did it, because maybe the hair that you want to alter is synthetic. And why throw away a good synthetic hair when you can like hook it up? So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Started with the track of hair that I cut from the pack of Canubia that I showed earlier, and I just flipped the wig over, and I actually just start sewing a track under the wig. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you're just trying to add some temporary tracks to your wig. So you just keep going around as close to the edge as possible. And like I said, it doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just adding a track quickly. And you just grab it on top of the existing net and just go all the way around. Nothing perfect. And those of you that are allergic to synthetic hair, this is a good way that you can actually add a track of human hair under your wig, and then the part that's actually touching your skin is not synthetic, it's actually human hair. So that's a good thing to do also, especially if you have like leftover hair and you don't have enough to make a wig out of or anything like that. Just take that leftover track, get one of your synthetic wigs that you really like, and flip it under and add a human hair track to it. And then that way you don't have to get rid of your synthetic hair if you're allergic, but you still will have the part that's touching your neck and touching the side of your face is actually human hair, or Remy hair, or Brazilian hair, or whatever type of hair you're really into. Okay, stylistas, so I added the tracks under the bottom. Now I'm towards the top, because this is where the majority of the blonde is, and although I love it, I just need a little more color. This is kind of like the top. I kind of got it. She's a little wobbly right now. But all I did is brought up some hair. You don't want to go too close to the top because you don't want your tracks exposed. So I just brought up some hair and kind of brought it around. And then I got my tracks. And what I did is I double tracked it to make it a little thicker. So I just folded it in half, and I'm going to just clip this forward. And don't worry about the placement of the braid, because basically when you have it on, you're going to shape it how you want it anyway. So I want to start here, and like I said, it really doesn't matter about the braid being under here. I like big hair, so I like you know, being able to have a little poof action going on. So you just come right here and you just start sewing. And like I said, you can connect to the existing track that's on the wig. It doesn't have to be neat. All this stuff will be hidden once you actually put the wig on. Okay, so you're just going to come around. Doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to go through the track unless you're beginning the sewing. So most of you may already know how to do like U-part wigs or making your own wigs with stocking caps. So this is just a little way to freshen up synthetic wigs. And you just come on around. And that's the good thing about having an existing wig already made. You just piggyback off of the tracks that are already there. And you just keep going around, keep going around. Alright ladies, so this is what we have so far. So now we're going to work on the bane. Now you could have done it one or two ways. You could have actually added hair under the bane. But for today's demonstration we're going to do it a little bit different. Because there's a braid here, we're going to actually cheat the system a little bit. So the hair that I'm using is the Milky Way Olay Cute. This is the style, and this is the color. And see, it has that blonde highlight in there. So that's going to kind of take away from the boldness of the blonde. See that? So you still got your highlights, but the blonde under it can kind of peek through. Now, this is where we're going to cheat the system. Yes, you can sew it in, you know, but why waste all that time? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually place it under, okay? Place it under first, under the braid, just to get your position. And basically this is how you would do it when you sew it in also. But we're, you know, cheating the system a little bit. We're trying to get this done so we can get it tried on so we can get to that Christmas party. We don't have a bunch of time to keep sewing and sewing and sewing. Okay, so we getting it positioned. We got it positioned. Now, the tip of a rat tail comb and put it under here. Alright, just go all the way across, all the way across. And you can use your hair dryer. But like I said, this is just a little quickie, little something, something, you know. Lift up the braid. And because you are using dark hair, the rat tail comb will be better anyway. Because that way you can scoop the hair all the way back as far as you need it under this braid. Get it into there. Press it out. Alright. Comb it. Make sure it's in the right position that you want it. I hope you're able to see this. Press it in the right position. Get the excess out. Come over here to this corner. So you don't have that like platinum blonde look like right on the forehead. It kind of blends in better. You got it tucked in under the braid. And it gives you more of a natural look. You got your under area is darker. And like I said, I like big hair, I like frizz. But if you don't like frizz, since it's synthetic hair, just take a water bottle, not while you're wearing it, but take a water bottle, spray it down